I cannot believe you.
What are you talking about?
She found the rings.
Where?
In Mom's bag.
I knew it.
What?
Here we go. Which one?
There's only one.
I see two. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm praying for an asteroid.
Hey there, movie maniacs. My name is Chris. I apologize. I haven't had any videos up for the last week or so. I came down with the flu last Sunday, so my voice sounds a little raspy. That's why. Also, I have not forgotten about my Halloween Ends review. I will get that up as soon as possible, as well as my Halloween movie ranking. I'm going to work on that this weekend. This video is going to be my review for Ticket to Paradise, the new romantic comedy starring George Clooney and Julia Roberts, who play a divorced couple who reunite after their daughter tells them that she's getting married. Getting married like a month and a half after she just got graduated from college. She's actually a lawyer, and she's given that up to be with this guy in Bali, who's actually a seaweed farmer. So her parents decide that their daughter is played by Caitlin Dever. The parents decide that she may be making a big mistake by throwing her career away for this guy that she barely even knows. So, reminiscent of the same mistake they felt they made 25 years earlier, they decided to try to sabotage it by going to Bali and tricking her into dumping him. That's the basic plot line for the movie. Now, it is a romantic comedy. Is it exactly what you expect it to be? Yes. I couldn't really make this a spoiler for review, because it's not really a spoiler, because it's your typical run of the mill romantic comedy. But is it a fun one? Yes. The journey getting to the end, because you kind of know how it's going to turn out. The journey getting to the end of it is actually a whole lot of fun. Mainly due to the fact that your cast, you have Megastars, Julia Roberts and George Clooney. They are terrific together. Their chemistry is magnetic. There's a lot of laughs in it. A few jokes here and there, but I laughed all throughout the movie. From the beginning, anything that happened in the beginning and all that, all the way to the end. It's a guaranteed fun, good time. There's a great supporting cast. Caitlin Dever is wonderful in this movie. She's great in just about everything she does. She's terrific in Booksmart, Rosalind, Last Man Standing. She's great. The relationship with her, her new boyfriend, new fiance, it's sort of one-dimensional. There's not a whole lot of development on that, because that's kind of where I want to get into my negatives on the movie. I have a lot of positives to say about it, but I think the real negative I have about it is just the fact that the movie is generic. It is just a formula romantic comedy. It's predictable. You know what's going to happen. The relationship that Caitlin Dever's characters and her fiance, it's kind of rushed. It's like it's just jumped. They jump from the time that they meet a month and a half later, and it's like, okay, well, they're getting married. Nothing. It just kind of feels kind of rushed. There's no development in that relationship. And it does feel kind of unrealistic, because you have, and the way she reacts, and then the way her parents react. It's like, well, you're going up to be a lawyer, and yet you are throwing it all away. I mean, you worked really hard to be, for this career, and then one day you meet this guy that you barely even know in Bali, and you're just throwing it all away to stay there and be with him. But I mean, I guess if it really makes you happy, do what you gotta do and be happy. And that's one of the good things about this movie, though, is that it teaches you that whenever the opportunity comes up for you to be happy, based on past experiences, if it makes you happy, don't let it go. But yeah, this is a really fun movie. It also features Billie Lourd, who is the only child of Carrie Fisher. She's actually really good in this movie. She plays Caitlin Deaver's roommate and best friend. She has a little bit of the comic relief in this movie, and she knows when to use her time when she's needed and when she's not needed. And there's actually a really good scene with her and George Clooney in a bar, and they had this little conversation. It's actually pretty endearing, especially to what caused the Clooney and Julia Roberts' character's relationship to cause it to fail. And yeah, like I said, you kind of know what's going to happen at the end, as far as, with Julia Roberts and George Clooney's characters. And, but it's really sweet. It's funny. It's goofy. And there's a lot of funny moments in it. And the journey getting there is just a lot of fun. And it's the perfect date night movie. If your significant other, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, take her to the movies and see this. Y'all will have a blast. I mean, if you watch the trailer like I did, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be funny. That looks like a good time. You won't be disappointed. No, not whatsoever. I mean, I laughed. I surprisingly, honestly, I did not expect it, but I had a whole theater full of people, and there was a lot of laughs, a lot of ahs, and everything. So, like I said, I highly recommend going to see Ticket to Paradise, starring George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Caitlin Deaver. It's in theaters today. It will be on Peacock 45 days from now, which should be around December 5th. So if you want to wait until it streams, you got till about December 5th or so to check it out then. But that's my review for Ticket to Paradise. I'm going to give Ticket to Paradise a 3 out of 4 stars. It's funny. It's predictable, but it's a funny and sweet romantic comedy. Thanks again. Thanks a lot for checking out my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. If you've seen Ticket to Paradise already, let me know what you think. Once again, I love you guys. Thanks a lot for your support. And I will, don't worry, I'll be getting my Halloween Ends review up soon. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.